What is up, Aries? Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for August 2nd to the 8th. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, like, share. Wow, if it doesn't resonate, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Like, share, subscribe. My brain jumped ahead. Few announcements. I am open for personal readings, 30-minute, 60-minute, Reiki sessions, and mentoring. You can see all that I mentor in on the website through the services when you click on mentoring. On top of that, I have started the Patreon channel. Thank you those of you who've already subscribed to it. It's a monthly subscription. There's 3 different tiers. You can find the link to it in the banner on my YouTube page. So let's get into it. We're going to start you off with a past, present, future spread. The 2 tarot decks I'm going to be using are Tarot of Dreams and Arcana Isis Sacra Tarot. This is not a tarot deck I would recommend for beginners whatsoever, so it's not linked down below in my description box, but if you would like it after I show you guys the deck, go ahead and look it up. It's just not that traditional, so it's very intuitive kind of energy with it. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into your spread, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for August 2nd to the 8th for my Aries. I just hear building. Whether it be a relationship, work, you're trying to build something. Maybe it's just yourself. Let's see. Show me what I need to see for Aries, please, Spirit. What messages of love, healing, guidance do you have for Aries for August 2nd? I just heard June. Some of you might be reflecting on June or something that happened in June still. I just heard signing a lease. Maybe a lease was up in June. I don't know why that would come up, because you would have been moved by now, I hope. Right? What's going on here? What just happened? Why is... The only card that I just split the deck and this card was facing the opposite way was the World in reverse. So you're probably not done with cycles yet. Getting a lot of things in regards to moving for you guys. For somebody in particular out there. What is going on with these cards? Ace of Pentacles in reverse just popped out too. Yeah, you have everything in regards to not being in a new cycle yet. So let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see for Aries. It doesn't feel bad though. It feels very necessary. I don't know why I just did that vertical, but I did. Past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. Overall energy, Devil in reverse. Okay, so I think you're still going through a purge. Capricorn energy with the Devil card here. I actually really like the feel of this. It doesn't feel toxic. It feels more of like, I'm done with this, I'm releasing this. There's throat chakras closing up, which tells me that there's an issue with communicating or expressing to people what you're done with. Whether it's them that are bringing toxicity towards you, whether it's a work environment, a home living situation. For some of you that you just can't take the living situation you're in anymore, right? That could be the toxicity or the stress that you're hanging on to, or you feel trapped in the environment that you're currently in, whether it be living or work, right? So, wow, that was eager. Recent past, you have the Six of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. So this tells me that there is a need to move forward. It's not happening yet because you're still learning how to get a new perspective. Neptune energy here with the Hangman. And the environment is the Palace of Swords. Very analytical, very in the head, a lot of overthinking. But you're getting a lot of clarity with this because you're shifting into a new perspective before you move forward into that Six of Swords, which I really like. Current energies, you have the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So this is that building that I was hearing. You're all about building, and this is something that Leo had as well, so it might be a theme with the fire signs or all the signs and all. And this very practical, very passionate building mindset, but not tapped into the emotions, okay? So that's going to be a little bit of a blockage in regards to receiving if you're trying to create something right now. So try to tap into the emotions and open up to that. Immediate future, King of Cups in reverse. Again, this is a masculine energy very consistently on the board. King of Cups in reverse, still not open emotionally, but there is a lot of love. There is a lot of happiness. You're trying to attain this sense of contentment, right? And you want the stability. You want the legacy that's going to help you achieve a Nine of Cups. This very, I can handle myself. I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable. It's just this sense of comfortability, right? Ten of Pentacles in reverse doesn't feel bad. It just feels like a delay. It just feels like a goal that you have to attain. You're just not there yet. Because the 2 pages tells me that you're in the beginning stages. Pages are students. It's someone who's just learning how to create this. Page of Wands is all about instinct, passion, soul purpose as well. Page of Cups is about things that resonate on an emotional level. You need to tap into that because that's where your block is going to be. Because anything emotions other than the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So let's see. No. Whew, caught it. Six of Cups in reverse just popped out, by the way. So let's see what's going on with this spread for my Aries, please, Spirit. What messages of love, healing, and guidance do we have for my Aries for August 2nd to the 8th? I keep hearing June for you guys. June 24th. I don't very often get specific dates, so that's for somebody out there. Let's see what we're getting. Show me what I need to see for the Devil. Oh my gosh. So whatever happened in June, so because they're showing me like iMessage, text messages too. It might have been a conversation that you had on that week with a specific person. That might have been this toxic energy, because it's anytime I look at the Devil that they're showing me that back in June, whatever this toxicity, it's related to June. So if you left an environment, a living situation, a work, a relationship in June, towards the end of June, the last 2 weeks of June, that's what was toxic, and there's still a tie to it, and there's a need to release that before you start the new cycle. Okay, because they're telling me the Ten of Pentacles, it was a lack of stability. This might actually be into love for you guys and not building something. It might be rebuilding yourself after somebody who was very emotionally shut down to you, okay? Because now I'm seeing the immediate future very differently, but we're not going to recap. We'll get to it, right? So let's see. Show me what I need to see for Aries. Why is the Devil the overall energy for Aries, please, Spirit? Why is the Devil here as the overall energy? Clarified by the Devil, okay? Just more validation. Yes, this was a toxic person you were dealing with. I think it's in reverse because you're no longer with them, but they're still lingering. It's still attached. Let's get one more on the Devil, please. You have the Strength card and the Knight of Cups, which is actually the King of Cups in this deck. So, as heard, lack of confidence. Which is strange because Strength is upright. So this person might have been, because you have the King of Cups up in reverse in the immediate future. This could be the person that you're leaving, or this could have been you. That dealing with this Devil energy actually created a lack of confidence, and you recognize that, and in order to gain your confidence back, you know that you had to release this connection. I'll hold this up again. I feel like, there you go, just so you can see what the cards look like. Knights are actually kings in this deck. I know it's confusing, but we'll get through it, okay? We'll get through it. Let's talk about the Six of Swords in the recent past. The King of Pentacles in reverse. You have both those kings already on the board, and the Chariot. Your King of Pentacles might have been this Capricorn, obviously, right? With the Devil energy. That's probably your person, right? And you wanted it to move forward, but they weren't committed. They weren't committal is really what I want to say. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords and the Chariot is Cancer energy, the desire, and the Divine. This was supposed to move forward, right? But it didn't. It didn't progress in a positive way. It stayed in a Five of Swords, because the Six of Swords in reverse tells me that the Five of Swords energy is currently present in the recent past with this connection, meaning that there was a lot of conflict and this person was non-committal. King of Pentacles, very unstable. King of Pentacles in reverse, unstable energy, but I'm getting very much so this non-committal. I want my freedom. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be chained. And ironically enough, they have the ball and chain around them, right? So let's go to the Hangman in the recent past. Why is the Hangman here for Aries? I just heard round and round. You got the Lovers and the Two of Swords in reverse. So the Lovers are actually two people that are separated, right? In separation. Gemini energy with the Lovers card here. You're trying to get a new perspective on this connection now that it's ended. You're no longer stuck in it. With the Two of Swords in reverse, that's telling me that there's officially no more stalemate. It's just done. It's ended. You took the blindfold off, and that's why you're able to get a new perspective on it with this Hangman energy. You have a lot of major arcana already on the board. We're in Lionsgate, so I'm not shocked. Let's talk about the Palace of Swords in the recent past. Death and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could have been a third party involved with the person you were dealing with, or this could have been you realizing that this connection is taking too much energy. Just the Palace of Swords, when I see an environment that's very analytical, very cerebral, it's just draining to me as a reader. I don't like that, and this tells me that you're getting frustrated with that, or there could have been a third party, because the Queen of Wands is my other woman card. and you were done with that. You didn't want to be involved in something that was so draining, or you didn't want to be involved where there was another energy present. Take it as it resonates, right? Because there's two different messages coming through. I think this person is playing around with multiple people. If you want me to pick one, I'm probably thinking that this person is playing around with multiple people, because that Queen of Wands energy just feels just so distant. It just feels so disconnected, and it's just like you might have realized they weren't committal because they wanted their cake and eat it too, and it's just like, I don't have time for that. You saw it clearly with the Palace of Swords, a lot of clarity. So let's look at your person in the current situation. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aries? The Knight of Cups. So you leave, you detach, and look who wants to come in with love now, right? Because this is what we see as your person, the King of Pentacles. So for those of you who are always like, you always say it's them approaching, cross watchers, it's the reading for Aries. Accept it. You don't like it, toodaloo, right? Because it's on the cross watcher. It's on not you, it's on the devil energy. It's on that earth energy. They're making the offer. They want to be stable now. Because in the past, they weren't committal, and now they want to be. The problem is they're not open emotionally. So let's look at this Page of Cups. So they're trying to build with you. That's what the building's about. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And in this deck in particular, it's actually called Failure, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not open emotionally because they think that they failed, because they didn't do right by you or in the situation last time and it wasn't successful, and actually hurt their ego. The ego's not a bad thing. There's a very negative connotation with that, because I feel a lot of you like, yeah, their ego. I get it. I get it when we're hurt by somebody. We want to use that negative connotation, but the ego is actually really healthy if you know how to use it in a very positive way. And that's the purpose of you walking away. It's helping this person balance their ego a little bit more. So it's humbling them. It's very much so humbling them, because they're realizing the opportunity of stability this connection had, and by them not being open emotionally to building that with you, that's what caused the connection to fail. So let's look at the Page of Wands. Upon other things, right? It's never just one thing that creates the failure in a relationship. They're trying to manifest you. They don't know how to communicate with you. With the Page of Swords there in reverse and the Magician, they don't know how to communicate. They might have been a little manipulative with their communication, because the Page of Wands is also very manipulative, very tricky energy, and it's clarifying that. But I think they are trying to manifest you to come towards them with the offer, because they don't know how to approach you, because you walked away, you ended it, right? I question how genuine this is, to be honest with you. I know it's humbling them and it's a lesson, but I wonder if they're doing this to kind of get a little bit of their ego back. I want one more on this Page of Wands. What's the motive for the Page of Wands? Hangman in reverse. Enlightenment. They want a new perspective too, and they don't know how to attain it, and they see you in that energy in the past, and now it's kind of like a chain reaction. It's a trigger. It's a domino effect. Two major arcana. You're literally triggering a transformation with this person, because the Hangman's quite literally about enlightenment. Look at the snake wrapping around the leg. It's indicative of the Kundalini, as well as the halo around the head, which is enlightenment. But the Hangman's specifically about a new perspective, seeing things in a new light, a higher consciousness, which is also why the cosmos are around the Hangman in this deck, the stars and everything, right? So let's look at you, the King of Cups in the immediate future. You're in reverse. Wow. Get the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I don't even feel like looking at the other ones. And then Nine of Pentacles. You're very happy alone. I feel like that's what you're telling yourself, because you're very stable, and you acquaint independence and stability, Nine of Pentacles energy, with the Ten of Cups, with a lot of happiness, right? And that's true, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, pushing you forward. This is all about spontaneous gifts, the unexpected, things working in your favor, good luck, right? Prosperity. I actually really like this, but I don't like that you're in reverse, because this tells me of what's attainable. This is what's attainable, but right now you're emotionally closed off as the King of Cups in reverse. This is what's attainable. I don't think you have this yet. I think this is what's around you and you're not aware of it. Because the heart space, it feels pissed. It doesn't even feel closed. It just feels pissed. I'm just tired. I'm tired of investing in people. I'm tired of shit not working out. I'm tired of XYZ. You know, I want it to be easy, and it just hasn't been easy. And I think you're just tired. I think you're just tired of it. And it's just creating the emotional shutdown, and there might be a distraction with work and projects instead of dealing with that. Let's look at the 9 of Cups in the immediate future. I love this. You get the World and the Page of Pentacles. You're doing this self-reflection, and that's actually propelling you into a brand new cycle. And that's what's bringing in all this happiness, this sense of calm and content energy with that 9 of Cups. I really like this. I don't feel your person present in the immediate future. I think that you're seriously done with whatever this situation was. Because I just don't... What is that sound? I don't know if you heard that. It freaked me out though. It sounded like a growl, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's this little fan I have on the floor. It didn't sound human. I don't feel your person. So I want to look at the 10 of Pentacles, because I bet that's probably where they're going to show up. And it's the fact that you're just done with it. You don't want that commitment anymore. Hermit in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. You've already thought about this. You're done fighting for it. You're not willing to work with them. You want something new. You want the brand new. You're just over it, because you got the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, the 5 of Wands in reverse, Leo energy, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. These are 3 cards where I was like, I thought about it. It's too much drama. It's too much stress. It hasn't been making me happy. It hasn't been emotionally satisfying. So no, I'm not willing to work with you. The collaboration card, that 3 of Pentacles, because it's not something that I see as stable, right? I want the new beginning, the Ace of Wands energy. I love this. It's a massive step away from whoever you're dealing with. And bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is you favoring yourself. I really want to say favoring, because I think it's more of you realizing, I've been doing too damn much for other people. It's time for me to put me first. And I actually really like that. And underneath, Queen of Swords, yeah, the clarity. And underneath that, the 2 of Cups. Following your soul, doing things that make you tap into that emotional side a lot more, the feminine side, the nurturing side, the empathetic. I love this. I love this. Very strange that your person only showed up in the center of the reading though. So we'll see next week if they decide to energetically reach out even more, because I'm gonna be honest, I won't be shocked if that happens, but you have a brand new beginning coming just for you. So congratulations, Aries. I'm very excited for you. But this is what I have for you for August 2nd to the 8th. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want any of the services mentioned in the beginning, tarot, Reiki, mentoring, or becoming a subscriber to Patreon, you can find it all through my website down below. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.